Welcome back for more blueprints. It's going to be day 32, I think. Last time, I found the secret garden. I went to the drafting studio for, I think, the second time, and Her Ladyship's chamber for maybe the second or third time. I got to the study again, failed comprehensively to solve any of those puzzles, and nearly got everything I needed for the chess puzzle, but out of my grasp once again. Maybe I can do better today. I knocked off a few things from my to-do list, but the list is still long. Oh, day 33. On we go. Yeah, I did 3 in the same sitting last time. 29, 30, 31, 32. Yeah. Hoping to find the what's the corner room that lets you adjust rarity. I want to find that again. Right. A couple of days ago, I managed to completely forget to go outside, and 1 or 2 days ago, I also completely forgot. It was the same day actually. I forgot to pick up the package that was waiting for me. So this time I've remembered to turn around and look, since I don't remember if I had a mailroom last time. Oh, I increased my allowance last time. Yeah, up to 16 now. Up to 18 rather, from 16. Okay, I think I didn't like getting the outdoor room immediately last time, so I think I will draft a few rooms. Look at that, lavatory straight off. I think the spare bedroom is nice to have in this position, because I want to get myself to the wing. Yeah, spare bedroom, get a chance right away to, oh, lucky rabbit's foot, okay. I guess that's nice to have, nice and early. Yeah, a chance to grab that corner room right away. We didn't get it today. Sleeping mask, I guess nice to have. But then we're going to be backtracking to the entrance hall already. Seems like a little bit of a shame. I think the commissary is good to have. It's a shame to spend the gem, but I've got 18 gold, so I could see what they got. Shovel, sledgehammer. Take the shovel for sure. I'm not that keen on the compass, I think. Nah, not really. I'll write down what there is. Fresh post-it. Day 33. Commissary has salt shaker for 5. Compass for 6. And sledgehammer for 8. I'm tempted to buy the sledgehammer right off. Right off the bat? Yeah, I think I will. It's done. Cross that off. Great. They've got some coffee there as well. Okay, north. Yeah, then let's get that gem back. And that gives us a pawn. Any other items? It appears not. Keep an eye on the clocks. If I get the ballroom, I want to get there at midnight. I should add that to my to-do list. To-do list. Ballroom at 12 noon or midnight. Midnight seems more appropriate for being pumpkin hour and such. Oh, right. And I should write in my notes on the chess page what I've got. And that is a pawn there in the corner. Am I in the corner? I'm not in the corner. Let's fix that. Back to here. Oh, we're on rank 2. Okay. I would like to go west and then north, so I guess having the compass for this draw wouldn't be bad. Yeah, bedroom. Yeah, let's grab the bedroom. So I've got a path. Oh, and there's a chest there. I want that now. I was gonna backtrack and go the other way, but since I've got the sledgehammer, oh yeah, 3 gems. That is wonderful. Let's have a look at our I always forget. Family tree. I want to know. I want to know. Family tree. Here's what I'm looking at. It's not the beauty spot lady. Curly hair. Mid-length. Is it her? Is it Baroness Orave? No, it's not, is it? It's not. I'm actually not clear on who that is. I thought I knew. I thought it was one of my great-grandmothers. I'm not clear anymore. Yeah, whatever. It's a lady. No other items. Another pawn, but that doesn't help. And suddenly I'm looking quite healthy on gems. That's excellent. I think I would like to go up the wing. Hope for some green rooms. Give me some green rooms, come on. Alright, drafting studio. I'll spend the 2 gems on that. More fresh rooms. I wonder if it will offer me the kennel yet again. Oh, I get a free compass. No. Okay, so this is still the study. I kind of wondered if that might change, that layout, but no, it's been the study every time. I should write this down. Day 33. I'm trying to figure out the best way to note this down since it's taken me too long the last 2 times I drew it. Okay, so we've got the double partition there. We've got the way through to the door there. We've got nothing there. And the way through is in the center there. Okay, I think I drew that pretty well. Yeah, that's this room. The Great Hall. And the study. It lets you interact with these globes. Do I need to figure out where all the globes are? One of each planet and spin them in the right order? What is this device? I'm talking, by the way, about Her Ladyship's chamber, the puzzle in there, which I think has something to do with the planets. I'm stuck on this. I'm very stuck. It's got to have something to do with the gates or the apples. I just need a way to pull 4 numbers out of this. 4 numbers less than 10 out of this. I'm started wondering just now if this could be some kind of microdot puzzle, but I don't think it's that either. Not enough things. I was thinking maybe the apples would align in a grid, and I don't know if you know what microdots are, but if you scan down gradually, then you measure where the dots align with the ruler as you scan down, and that's some kind of, it can be some kind of code. I might have the word wrong. That might not be called microdots. No, I'm stuck on it, and I don't even know if that's input here, which I can tap numbers if I have the magnifying glass, or if it's input in the real study, and this is just saying input things in the study. Yeah. All right, we've got peek and P. All right, let's see what we got. Yes, yes. Vestibule. The dovecot, that's new. And the kennel. Right, so the vestibule, remind me, it was the original antechamber. And then, yeah, 3 of the doors unlock when you enter. And the 4th one becomes locked. So you don't know which way you're going to be able to go. I don't really like the sound of it. I wonder if it's always unlocked if you've been through the foyer. I don't think I'm interested in adding that to the pool until I've got the foyer on, you know, super common mode. So, what was this again? Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. I've got the shovel this time, so I'm a little bit tempted. And the dovecot, a towering loft, serving home. Does it mean serving as home? A towering loft serving as home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout bird watcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. So that's my mother. Whenever you draw a dovecot while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. How strange. And is it otherwise just a corner room? I think for this time, I'm most interested in the kennel. So that is what I will grab. Alright, and further north. Come on, give me a green room. No green. I will take the office. Oh, tempted for the workshop. But I'll take the office since there's a king in there. We've spent a lot of gems very quickly. But I get one back. That was number infinity. Number 8. Alright, small gates. Just wondering if anything had changed. Okay. Well, I should write down that I've got a king. So let's put that on the chess page. Chess page. King, where am I? Rank 4 in the east wing. 4. King. I guess let's log into this. I think I have checked email since inheriting the house, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to try. Gonna make sure. Email. No, this is all the same as before. We can make an order. Let's get the sledgehammer. I really want to be able to make that smashy hammer again, the power hammer. I don't think there's anything else I want to do here. I will consider spreading gold. I don't know if the amount of gold you spread is proportional to the number of rooms you've already found, or if it might be proportional to the number of the rooms in the house at the moment. I'd quite like to figure that out. I think I might ask for it now. Distributed in a number of rooms currently active. It's not very clear on that. So I'm going to do this now and have a look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 rooms. And I had notes somewhere, I think, about the office, but I don't seem to have put a bookmark. So, just so you're not staring at that, you can join me while I look for that. Oh, office, and office continued. So... Safe in the room. Payroll. So one time, I saw 13 gold when there were 18 rooms. This time there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms. And I will count. I'm going to walk back through the house and count the gold that I find. I'm going to waste the steps on that. That was not there before. Or was it? You just watched. You probably know. Alright, so I started at 4. I'll remember that I started at 4. And we're going to backtrack. None in there. I'm wasting the steps. I'm doing it. I guess I don't know if there was... Oh, no, I have been in here. Of course I have. There wouldn't be gold just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not sure if I stepped over the threshold there. I might have done. Don't see any gold here. I'm not going to check downstairs. Maybe I should dig while I'm here. Maybe I shouldn't dig, in case I find the kennel at some point. And one of these doors might be locked. Probably isn't, but might be. Did I want anything else that they had? I've already got a compass now, so I'm not allowed that. And salt shaker, not that interested. No coins here. Some coins here. Alright, so that's all of the rooms other than downstairs. So that took me up to 18 and I started at 4. So that gave me 12 coins. So it looks like an early office is worth spreading. It looks like it's the same amount of gold, or nearly the same amount of gold, no matter how many rooms there are. Since it was 13 when I had 18 rooms, and it's 12 when I had 8 rooms. Okay, let's go west. Let's go north. Shame it faces that way. This is a good spot for a hallway though. I'll take the hallway. Yep. Should have lots of hallways in the pool today, I think. North, I guess. I hope for another hallway. Ah, perfect. That's just what I wanted. And that orientation too. Also tempting. Ooh. Perhaps a funeral parlor. Yeah, I'll take that. I think I won't go in yet. I'm gonna go west. Kind of want more red rooms now. I guess that's a good hallway to have. Yeah. Take the hallway. Let's go south. I don't really care if it joins up to the entrance hall. Oh, the vault. Oh, I've only got 2 gems. Oh, that's too bad. The keys are probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to take the Nook. That's a rook as well. The rook in the Nook. That's open. Rook in the Nook. Chess. Where am I? Rank 1, I think, in the corner. No, not quite in the corner. Alright, we're doing well. I need a bishop, and I need a queen, and I need a knight. Okay, back to the north, to the hallway. And north, and I hope to point west. That doesn't point west. That does. I'm okay with spending a coin. Yes. And have you got any money for me today, Chapel? Still don't have anything to light these candles. We do have a bishop. I wasn't even thinking about chess then. Rank 3. Bishop. Good. Anything in the pews for me today? No. Alright, I want to go west. That's this way. Send me south. Okay, you're not sending me south. Alright, so I guess we're cutting off that corner of the house, no matter what. And the observatory has a knight, so I want that. Let's do it. Right. Here are more planets. This is Mora, or whatever this planet is called, and so is that. I don't know if that's supposed to be a planet, but these little ones... and that, I wonder if they're some of the planets, or if they're the moons. The, what were they called? The... the devoted moon and the rogue moon. I can only interact with these ones. And I think they depict the same planet. It's got this one with the bay. I knew the name of that bay. In fact, I've got it written down. I don't care. I'm not going to look at it. And that's that bay, isn't it? Yeah, so they're the same planet. I assume the planet I'm on. Oh, I didn't write down night. I should write down night. Chess. There we go. The knight is rank 3 far west. Just need the queen. Alright, so I need to get myself out of the wing. Because I want to attack doors from the north to hope for her ladyship's chamber. Since that has a queen, I can't. If I've got 2 chances to get it, the chamber and the study, then that is better than 1 chance. So back through the chapel, spend another coin. Let's go north at least twice if I can. Tempting, but I don't really want to spend the I don't want the left. I don't want to spend the gem. Maybe I should go back to the funeral parlor and get the 2 gems. I think I should. I'm going to take the corridor and then back off. Cost me another coin, unfortunately, but such is life. Okay, I'm ready to do the puzzle. Looks comfy. Alright, the gems are in the black box. Oof, alright. The gems are in a box with a statement. Well, this is neither true nor false, is it? I think that's what I'm supposed to get from this. So I think one of these has to be true and one of these has to be false. And so if the gems are in the black box and the gems are in a box with a statement, they must both be true. Oh no, not necessarily. If this is true, then this must be false. So that must be it must be in a box with a statement. So that's only this one, and this says gems are in the black box, which is a lie. So that checks out. What if it's the other way around? What if this one is the truth? The gems are in the black box. So that puts the box here. It puts the gems here, and this says the gems are in a box with a statement. But if that's true, this has to be a lie. So this is broken because this would be true in that case. So I think that this has to be true and this has to be lie, and therefore the gems are in the black box as the true box states. Oh no. This is the first time that I've failed one, and it cost me 30 steps. Oh. Really? Oh, I'm an idiot. I was saying that one has to be true and one has to be false. If this is true, then the gems are in the black box. And that would make this statement false. It says the gems are in a box with a statement. This has a statement. So that would put the gems there. That would make both of these false, so that's broken. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Alright, so if this is true, this would have to be false. But that's a contradiction. So if this is false, the gems are not in the black box. This has to be true. They're in the box with the statement. That puts them in the blue box. False. True. Yes, they're in the blue box. Ugh, I feel like an idiot. Okay. 20 steps. I'm kind of screwed now. Guess I'm going to play again after this. Well, I need to try and find myself a queen. Her ladyship's chamber is a free room. I've got a couple of extra steps. I think probably... Oh, I had an upgrade disc last time and no terminal, didn't I? Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go through the foundation, see what we can find. Well, I could buy more steps. Or just get more steps. I've got the money. I should buy the steps. Plus there's a lunchbox in here, isn't there? I haven't tried out the lunchbox yet. I should do that. That's my last gem, though. Toaster. Where's this lunchbox I've been hearing about? Maybe the lunchbox only appears after you get to whatever rank that was. Rank 5, was it? Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to buy both. Beef stew pie. I guess I'll spend all my money, buy both. We get the morning room tomorrow. Alright, so steps are somewhat healthy again. And I should be able to come back here for the lunchbox after whenever that is. Okay, do I want to do that? I suppose I do. Give me more things to sledgehammer. Oh, too bad I can't get that. Alright, I guess it's a hallway. And north to... Oh! That's new. I can't afford that, so yeah, gallery it is. I've never had the gallery. This is one of the ones shown on the security camera. Look at that infinity symbol. Let's read about it. A small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections. Before his passing, H.S. Sinclair personally selected the artwork that was displayed here each year, purposefully omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretations of each piece for the viewers themselves to realize. It's another puzzle room. It's rare. I'm excited for this. Alright, Christopher Manson, born 1954, blank. I wonder if the number of letters is significant. Like, I wonder if that's 6 letters or if it's just blank. Acrylic and oil on canvas, collection of Mount Holly. There's a big P. Backwards and upside down stop signs. Actually, I guess that one's the right. That is not backwards, it's just upside down. That one is backwards. There's apples. There's a rose on each, apple on each, fire hydrant on each, and a big P. Okay, so it is 6 letters, and it wants me to fill them in. Do I type? Oh. I only have certain numbers, certain letters to choose from. Are they the same letters for each one? No. Oh, dang. Are these the prizes? I want the chests. Thick. Did it say each week? What did it say? Each year. 5 letters. Also Christopher Manson. So the thick is thick and the K is not. We've got a... Is that a light shining at it? Or is that a megaphone? A loudspeaker? And we've got a shooting star hand holding the chain of some handcuffs. Or manacles, I'm not sure what you call them. I don't know, are these puns of some kind? This game has a lot of puns. Very punny. What else have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letter word. Same author, although they've forgotten a space there. Got a bunch of nails. It's infinity of nails. Hubris, envy, lust. Is that wrath? Gluttony, sloth, and avarice. I don't know what avarice means, but I know these are the 8 deadly sins. Actually, there's only 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what the 8th is. There's a shark fin there. And that is, I guess, a bear skin or something? I don't think bears have tails like that. Some kind of hunting skin. Hunted skin, I guess. Is anger one of them? I mean, I could probably look this up. Oh no, it's 7 deadly sins, isn't it? Not 8. 7 deadly sins. This is saying that they are gluttony, lust, greed. I don't see greed. Oh, sadness. Okay, this is some old version of them, I guess. Okay. Down here. Lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride. Wait, why are there so many? That's more than 7. 6, 7, 8, 9. What's... This Wikipedia article is called 7 Deadly Sins. The first list has 8. The second list has 8. And the third list has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Has 9. So... not quite sure what to take from that. Okay, this in the standard list, the 7 deadly sins according to the Catholic Church are pride. None of these are pride. Greed. We don't have that either, really. Although I don't know what avarice means. Wrath. We've got that. Envy. We've got that. Lust. We've got that. Gluttony. We've got that. And sloth. We've got that. Was it sloth? I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-letter word. I don't know how these puzzles work. I feel stupid. Got one more here. Got a bunch of eyeballs. And it says very with an I. And Genu or something. Actual objective that way. So We should go to where we want, not to where the path leads. What could that mean? Genus. Is there something in the bottle? No, I think that's just the text refracting. Oh man, I feel very dumb. I don't know how to approach any of these. It said it's a series, didn't it? Smaller series and collections. So, I guess they're all connected in some way. I could pick the shortest word and look at some of the letter options. That might give me a clue. So this either starts with a B, W, F, P, T. I think that's an S or a C or a D. Well, that's quite a lot of options. Black is an option. Doesn't seem right, does it? Oh, it writes it on here for me as well. What else can I write? It was flack. Form. With an E. Forms. Alright, so there's a lot of words that we could make. Deadly doesn't fit. Gluttony does, but I mean that's just one of the words written on there, so I really doubt that that's it. Infinity with a bunch of nails on it. That'd be symbolizing. This is a kind of cross, and these are nails. Is this a Christian thing? Is this like a infinite suffering? Suffering doesn't fit. Oh, yeah, no. Infinity. Infinity fits. Let's see if we can make infinity. I think I've been through all the choices and none of them were an I. Eternity. Did we have an E? We did not. Okay. Let's find out what avarice means. Is it in this article? Oh, it means greed. Yeah, okay. So that's greed. Sloth is laziness, isn't it? Gluttony is eating too much, I think, or you know, just overdoing things. Wrath is anger, lust is lust, envy is envy, and hubris is like thinking you're all that, playing God. Could it be talking about the hunting? I guess that would be perhaps a combination of avarice and gluttony and wrath. And hubris, I don't know. Hunting covers a lot of sins. What is this shark fin? To me, a shark symbolizes like danger or fear or the unknown even. I was hoping that looking at that shortest word would help. Okay, what about this? Why is there a P? Why is there a massive flying P? And that one's mirrored. P is in the word stop as well. Why is there a stop sign there? Is the P in this room, is this just the P where if we count small gates, EIG, no, this would be a G room. Do we have a regular puzzle in here? It seems not. I think I'm going to have to walk away and come back if I have more steps at the end. I don't think I'm going to write them down. I think they'll probably be different every day or every year. I don't know. It could be that this is just a one-time puzzle, come to think of it. It said that he picks the artwork every year. And it could be that, you know, I can get the treasures one time when I solve it. See, it's to have different artwork like this detailed for every day in the house, that seems like a lot. So I'm guessing it's always the same. Shit. Well, the corridor room is unlocked, I know that. Alright, I guess I'll do it. Right, dig spots are good, because if I dig, the door's unlocked. No, I don't have the kennel. And I don't have the gem anyway. So items, which could be keys, or some coins, which I don't really need. I guess I'll take the items and then backtrack. Oh, I don't know. Might be a gem. Taking it. There is a gem. And a die. No chess piece in here. I'm gonna do a thesaurus search for sins. So oops. Could it be disgrace? I don't know. A shooting star. Thick and thin shooting star. Reflection. Desert. Oasis. Yeah. I don't have any ideas for that. Oh, this one's just bizarre. I don't know how to connect all of these things. The sign, the rose, the apple, fire hydrant. And the leaves, are they separate? Oh, that's part of the rose, I guess. It's all in a little cart. I just noticed the handle there. In the clouds. I got nothing. And this. The actual objective is to go to the sunrise or sunset, whatever that is. There's eyeballs everywhere, and then there's very table. This is a veritable, which means truthful. There's a glass of Genu. Actual objective. What does that phrase mean here? Does it mean something other than its literal meaning? It's a sign. There's also signs there. What if this is hollow? It is not. I think I might be onto something with veritable there. Because very doesn't mean anything to me. But this is clearly a table. It's a very table. And there's all these eyes around. Veritable eye. Veritable. I'm thinking of the word genius. I need an I and an S for that. And these are eyes. I-S, eyes. Veritable genius. Genius doesn't fit. Veritable doesn't fit. Truthful doesn't fit. T-I-U-T-H-F, no. Bottle, wine. Is there something in there? What is that? Looks like there could be something. Actual reality? Reality? Pretty good about that one. An actual thing is reality. I don't know about the Ginny, but veritable means truthful. And that's got to do with reality as well. I don't know about these eyeballs. Or the bottle. It's a landscape of eyes. island. It's an island. I-S-L-A-N-D. Island doesn't fit. I feel okay about disgrace, but I don't know what the hell the shark would have to do with that. This game seems to love 8s and infinities, so I guess sticking nails in them's kind of a disgrace in their opinion. I find hunting a bit disgraceful, but I don't know, I don't have strong feelings about it really, but yeah, I know that some could see it that way, and sin, the 7 deadly sins are seen as disgraces. Why the door? Why the room? This looks like it could be, I was about to say it looks like it could be a prison cell, but it wouldn't have a door like that if so. It's on these pillars as well, what are they called? Not pedestals, they're called, I forget what they're called. Okay, so that's the best I've got for that for now. I don't remember writing in forms. Thick and thin are forms of text. Shooting star. What is this? Is it a lamp? I think it might just be a lamp. Yeah, that... Oh no, that's just a rock, isn't it? I thought that might be one of those, you know, the switch for the lamp in the cord, an inline switch. Star, grab, fist, manacles, chains. This makes me think of sort of pretending. Like it's saying thick, but it couldn't quite manage it because it's not, you know, it's not telling the truth. It's not being itself or something. These stars, it's like a comet or a meteor or a... This one, I got nothing. This one is mirrored, but I don't know if that's just lazy artwork. They've just flipped it and not bothered to flip the text back. It's not just flipped, actually. No, the shading on the leaf here, if it were flipped, it would be on this side. And likewise, the shading on the roses isn't a mirror image. So that suggests that the text being backwards here is on purpose. Stop backwards is pots, and it gives me a big P. Does it have something to do with pots? We did have reflected writing in the geography classroom as well. Where was it? Yeah, this one. It had rot here and then tor here. Which makes me think we have to rotate something backwards there or something like that. I'm sort of tempted to cheese it and write down all of the first letters, all of the second letters, and so on, and then I could figure it out from that, probably. Or though that might give way too many options, but also I don't want to be that cheesy. 6 letters. I mean, could it just be flying? I don't think so, but if there's an F here, then perhaps I'll give it a try. And I don't think there is. The P is definitely part of it. The shadow of the P is on the apple here, rather than it just being slapped on for some reason. It's 3-dimensional P. Solid P. Flying P. Flying letter. Airmail. Stop. Pots. Cart. Sign. Hydrant. Is there another name for a fire hydrant? Let's see if... synonyms. Fire hydrant. Fire plug. Standpipe. Johnny pump, apparently. Tap, faucet, there's no F. Water pipe, water supply, emergency pipe, water main, sluice. I mean, sluice is the right number of letters, but I don't like it. Screw it, let's try it. I don't know why the answer would just be one element of the picture. It seems like a crappy puzzle if so, and there's no L anyway. Rose, flying flowers. There's no thorns on those. The rose with no thorn is just beauty. That's the only the only imagery for that I can think of. But no, there's no A in the middle. I feel okay about that. I'm not at all sure, but I feel okay about it. This one, same deal. I feel okay, not certain. This one, absolutely not. I don't think this is forms. I don't think so at all, but I don't have any ideas. Something must connect them all, though. It's supposed to be a series, isn't it? That's what it said. Series and collections. I wonder if there are any clues hidden in this. Like, if that really is reality, that one, then to realize it's a related word. Maybe not. I'm getting tired. Did a wrong button there and pulled up something onto the screen that I shouldn't show. Yeah, I I have no good ideas for this. I think I'm going to move on. Think about this again another time. Maybe there'll be clues for it elsewhere, like there were clues for other puzzles elsewhere in the house. Yeah, so I guess my only option now is to wind my way back to the corridor. I don't have any gold, so I've got nothing to throw in the fountain outside. So yeah, back to the office. I thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought after rank 5 there'd be a lunchbox in the kitchen. So maybe I'll see a lunchbox on my way back. Where's my lunchbox? Maybe I misremember how that lunchbox worked. Pretty sure I bought it, and I'm pretty sure it talked about the kitchen. And I now know that you can fill the watering can here. Which I learnt from the, maybe it was one of the drafting strategy books. Okay, back through the... I could go either way, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. If I go the 4-way, well, there's no point really. No, so I'll go back through the funeral parlor where I've disgraced myself. May as well dig more holes in case I get something good. Some coins, so I can waste that in the chapel in a moment. Did I dig all the holes? No. Yes, I embarrassed myself in here, didn't I? Yeah, my first failure. Okay, hallway. Yeah, still hoping to find a queen, because then I've got all of them. Have one of my only 2 coins. The observatory, I don't want to go via there. I want to go via the corridor. Come on, give me a left and an up. I do have a gem. I don't feel good about my chances of only having 1 downward try. I'd rather go further north. I could redraw. No, I'd rather go further north. Ah, watch this one be locked. Whew. Okay, well, I guess Pantry is it. I want to go left, and I would prefer a redraw on the southward leg. Apple may as well, money may as well. It's reject. I'm still curious about that, the way that the TTE is capitalized for some reason. Can't fit. Ah, this is the one I was talking about last time. Coast, and what I now realize is cost. I couldn't figure this out. Okay, morning room faces the wrong way. I do not want to draft blind going south. I love the morning room, but this is not a good time for it. So I'm going to redraw. Come on, give me a southward facing one. Not that I can afford. Oh, but the study, that's a queen. Alright, today's the day for the chess puzzle. Fly buzzing around. I still can't figure you out. These are the same as always. Where's that queen? There's that queen. So we can note that down. And where are we? We are rank 6. 6. And we are in the west. Queen. Queen, king, knight, bishop, pawn, rook. That is it. That is exciting. I wish I could figure this out, but I simply can't. This is the same globe again. Yeah, these two pictures, that's got to be something. It's got to be something. But what? Could it be two numbers associated with the two people who should be in those photos? Is there another double photo, double picture frame somewhere else? And do I need to look at the pictures who are in the frames elsewhere, put numbers to them somehow, and that would be the code? I still think that Thursday here has to be a clue, otherwise why would it be bothered? Why would he bother saying that? Unless this is simply lore about the about those picture puzzles. Should I be reading into the unused pairings? G, T, D, N, N. That does not make a word, so I kind of don't think so. Yeah, I am stuck on that. I've still got 30 steps, so I think I will go and draft north of the observatory, just in case I get something interesting. But yeah, stuck on the study for now. Like there was a... Oh, I still didn't take the outer room as well. Oops. Yeah, chapel, observatory. So I'm spending all the money that I just grabbed. Well, I've got no doors to open with keys, so I don't think I need that. The dark room would give me one more door. I don't think I've got any need for the steps. Yeah, not too interested in them. Redrawing costs... why can I do that again? Is that the study that lets me do that? Yeah. Do I want to spend the gem? Yeah, I guess so. I think all the outdoor rooms are free. Yeah, let's see if we get something more interesting. Wait, maybe it'll just not let me do it if I try. Oh, the workshop. Maybe I should grab the workshop. In case I can make something. I forget what I'm holding. Oh, sledgehammer, compass, shovel, and rabbit's foot. I don't know if I can make anything with that. It's going to be really annoying if I get the battery and whatever other bits I need to make the, like the jackhammer or something, and I don't, and I'm not able to use it for anything. But let's do it. Let's get that. Do you have an item for me? Broken lever. I think that actually... Oh no, I would need the battery. I'll play with that on the way back. I could drop off the shovel or the sledgehammer. I don't need the steps. I can't afford security. I think I'll take this and drop off either the shovel or the sledgehammer. Probably the sledgehammer, because I want to make that power hammer again. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Ding. So, I will retrieve the sleeping mask. Check the sledgehammer. Alright, and then back we go. Oh, I never actually looked in the telescope, did I? I should fool around with this. Oh, yeah, I just checked an item. Perhaps I shouldn't have. So, shovel and compass makes a dowsing rod. I've got no use for that. Compass. Oh, I should check all the others. Shovel, lever. Nope. Okay, compass. Nope. Sleeping mask. Nope. Lever. Nope. Maybe I should grab the hammer. I've got what I can make written down. Get the sledgehammer back. So I'm wasting a lot of steps here, but I guess I don't really care. Shovel, compass, dowsing rod. I don't want the dowsing rod. Shovel, sledgehammer, no. Sigma, shovel, broken lever. Nope. Okay. Compass, hammer. Nope, 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 nope. Hammer, lever, nope. Sleeping mask, nope. Lever, rabbit's foot. So, what was in my matrix? What did I still want to figure out? I wanted to look at compass and sledgehammer. That does nothing. Compass and coinpus, don't know. Running shoes, don't know. Salt, don't know. Magnifying glass, don't know. Then we've got metal detector plus things. I don't have it. Sleeping mask plus purse. I don't have. What's this? Lockpick plus things. I don't know. Sledgehammer and running shoe. Don't know. Coin purse and running shoe or salt. I don't know. And magnifying glass and anything. I don't know. So that's that. I'll put the hammer back in one more time. Ding. Check. Hammer. Thank you, workshop. Let's look in here since I forgot to earlier. I could have... Did I need a key somewhere? I guess I didn't actually. I didn't run out of keys. So it doesn't matter. Have another coin. Cannot light these. Which is the way out? Doesn't matter. Well, let's see what this chess puzzle does. Oh, I can chuck one in here for good luck. I haven't been keeping track of how many I've thrown in. I think I may have thrown in 2 since I counted 10 in there. Maybe. Right, to the precipice. Still a long way to go before reaching those levels. I wonder if I can get out to that little area as well. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen here. Not there. Give me the lamp. Yeah. So, is the water going to go down? Is a door going to open on the side? Is the door over here? Is it over here? Wasn't there a door? I thought there was a door. Is it further down? Yes, is this door going to open, perhaps? I'm going to be able to find that somewhere. Or is it just going to perhaps reveal another sigil? Or, yeah, I don't know what else could happen. Something could open. This could turn into an elevator. Who knows? Alright, chess. My chess page. Finally done this. This took me a lot of tries. Alright, rook. You were there. Knight. You were there. Bishop, you were here. Pawn, probably in lots of places, but for example, here. Let's do the king last. Queen, you were there. And the king. What? Oh, rank 4, not rank 5. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. Huh. How do I do that? I can't interact with this anymore. Do I choose it over here? Oh, I do. Well, a new permanent power. I wonder if they'll be related to the chess pieces in the chess game, like different kinds of movements. Diagonal movement, move multiple steps in one direction at once, go in any direction, perhaps, you know, another diagonal thing. Queen just goes freaking everywhere. Jump rooms. What does the pawn do? It takes diagonally. It does that, that crazy move, what's it called? The French thing. What is that called? No, don't know. I feel like the queen and the knight are the best pieces in chess. Yeah, I mean, the queen's the best piece in chess. Oh, I get to... Okay. I actually get to know what they do. Each time you draft a room on the queen side, the west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain 1 key. What are my other options? Pawn. Ambition of the pawn. Oh, I didn't actually read the title of the other. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Alright, that's flexible. Mantle of the knight. Add the armory to your draft pool. Well, I have no idea what that does. Gambit of the queen. Lose 5 steps, gain 1 key. The banner of the king. Each day you may choose a colour. Rooms of the chosen colour are more likely to be drawn while drafting. I like the sound of that, I think. Piety of the bishop. You do not have to pay tithes. Does that mean... Does that mean the, when I go into the chapel? Or does that mean gems when I pay for green rooms and other rooms? It's probably paying for the chapel. Instead, gain 30 the first time you enter chapel each day with this power. That seems pretty good. I do hit the chapel quite a lot. Resilience of the rook. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners to your house. Right, that seems incredibly good, because that is going to let me change the rarity of rooms more often. So I think this is the one I'm going to take. You may give up this power by returning to this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Okay, so does this mean I can only have 1 at a time, rather than building up more than 1? It might mean that. Shit, I should have written down what they will do. I wonder if I can remember. But I can cross off chess puzzle. Well, I kind of want to keep doing it if I can. So, chess puzzle crossed off. Okay. So, I'm gonna write a new section here. I'll leave a nice big space for that reservoir chests area. So maybe let's leave lots for that. So the pawn, it was choose a power. I forget what the options were, and I don't think it was all of them. Possibly from limited options. When reaching rank 8. Then we had the knight. Shit, what did the knight do? I don't remember what the knight did. Bishop. Don't pay. It's got to be chapel tithes. Get 30 coins in chapel. queen was in West Wing rooms. Lose 5 steps. Gain key. The king was choose a color at start of day. Rooms of that color more common. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've missed one. Rook, which I took. Redraw, or it might have just been draw, I forget. Up to 4 times in each corner. Yeah, that is the one that I took, and I think I'm quite happy with it. So I guess that's that. I may as well go and unlock a door didn't open that. Did not. So I may as well unlock a outdoor room. I probably should have done that after drafting the first couple of ranks, but well, too late. Just see what I get. Maybe I can get a shrine and make an offering for a blessing for the next couple of days. It was funny to see when I unlocked the trophy room and read about the trophies that one of the trophies is to reach 46 while in a cursed state. That seems like it would be fun. When I reached room 46, I remember when he opened the door. I'm torn between these two. I remember when he opened the door, I think there was a blue crown in there. Maybe a desk with a blue crown. And I remember during that outro sequence that it also gave me a shot of the entrance hall with a blueprint on the table there. But I don't think there's a blueprint on the table now. I wonder if I reach 46 again, is it just going to be the same outro and the credits will roll again, or will I actually get in a room in there, that room with the blue crown? I don't know. So I wanted the shrine, but I'm kind of keen for the shelter, since that drafting strategy book said that it had links to red rooms. Oh, protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. That is why. I see. I'd forgotten that it did that. That was my only curiosity about that. Although I kind of do want to see what my radiation level is. I don't want that as much as a blessing though, so let's do this, and maybe I'll give it all of my money. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you can have all of my money. And I'll find my shrine page. Shrine. And I'll write in here 5 coins. And I'm going to note that that's all of my money, just in case there's some kind of bonus that happens where if you give them all of your money. That is going to give me the blessing of the gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Alright, it'd be nice to have a watering can for that. Of the gardener. Oh, Blessing of the Dancer was... oh, while drafting, spend a gem to spin the floor plan. Which is the same as what study gives you anyway. Oh, no, that was to redraw, wasn't it? So Blessing of the Gardener, which is add 8 courtyards to pool. 3 days. So I'll only actually get to use that for 2 days, but I guess that's okay. Wonder if it gives me an exception if I call it a day right here. Am I going to play again? Probably shouldn't. Maybe I will. Alright, but here I'm going to call it a day. I would say today was semi-successful. I did the chess puzzle. I'm quite happy about that. I've been aiming at that for quite some time. So, we have a temporal villa. 5 tomorrow rooms, mostly hallways, I imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4 hallways. Oh, and the coat check. Is there anything else interesting to you? There was one new room, and that one new room was the gallery, yes. Which completely stumped me. I feel like there's a chance that I got 2 of the 4, but I don't feel at all confident about them. The other ones, I am just stumped. Now, looking at that, looking at the picture that it gives me here, I don't know how well you can see, but that one there looks a lot like the picture that was in that position. Can't really tell so much with the others. Yeah, that's the infinity up there. So that suggests to me, because I don't think they'd update this picture each day, so I think those are fixed, and it's a puzzle I'm expected to take days to figure out. I wonder if there are clues to it down in the reservoir or something like that, or maybe in one of the classrooms. Anyway, yeah, I now have the blessing, or no, not the, yeah, the blessing of the gardener. So courtyards are going to be common. Courtyards are expensive though, so I've got to hope to get the patio, that the greenhouse, the one that makes green rooms free. Got to hope to get that, or just to get very, very lucky with gems. A little embarrassed that I screwed up the funeral parlor game today. I need to double check my logic each time. That was foolish. It was kind of fun to get the penalty though. I'd forgotten that there was a penalty there. I know it's written right on there, but I'd forgotten. It makes me wonder how many other times that I've got to the observatory and not looked through the telescope like I did this time until I remembered on the way back. Yeah, I could check the sledgehammer, so maybe there's a chance I can pick that up and workshop that power hammer again at some point. Smash down some walls. What else? I'm not sure there was much else interesting in this run today. I'm still kind of bummed that I can't figure out that study puzzle. I did learn, or at least I think I figured out today, that the office, it might spread the same amount of coins no matter how many rooms there are. So either getting it early, like with only a few rooms in the house, or getting it when you have a conference room is the way to do that. Yeah, and the drafting studio, I added the kennel today, didn't I? I added the kennel. And I think the other options I had were the vestibule and the bird room, whatever that was called, the aviary. Yeah, well, so that'll be it. Until next time, bye for now. I may play again right now. I've not decided. Anyway, bye-bye.